Hello, welcome. Emily here, and today I'm going to be showing you another beauty routine using a weighted tuning fork. And surprisingly, tuning forks can actually be used as a facial routine. And they're great for massaging different areas of the face and specific points to enhance beauty and all different kinds of benefits. So what you'll want to do is, and I'll include the link of where to buy this online. And the beauty of this too is that the frequency that is generated by the fork goes directly into the tissues of the face, the bones, the musculature, the skin, and really has a beautiful effect. So what you'll want to do once you get your tuning fork is activate the fork. I have a puck here that I use, or you can just simply hit it on the side of the leg. What you want to do is you want it to be vertical. And again, anchor along the nose for the cheekbone, and you'll feel the vibration moving into the face. And you want to activate it a couple of times in between. And going along the forehead. You can go upward on the forehead. Whoop, careful of the eye. All the way along the forehead. I like to spend a little time between the brows. And move to the other side of the face, moving up, along that jawline, and go along the mouth and the chin. You can also go along the neck, just tracing the lines of the neck and all the way around to the back of the neck, letting those frequencies be absorbed into the tissues. What's really cool about this too is that you'll feel tension kind of drop out of those areas as you use. You should call it frequency healing, energy healing. I like to call it sound healing. All right, beautiful. So next we're going to go into stimulating specific points. I love this point right here between the eyebrows. It's a great acupressure point for reducing stress and calming the mind, taking care not to press too hard. You can go into the sinuses, kind of underneath the jaw. You can press it into the jaw. This is a great point here. And you'll feel the vibrations really massaging more deeply into those masseter muscles. This really helps with TMJ, or if you have a tendency to clench your jaws. So you'll want to stimulate that point. This point right here, it's kind of right at the angle of the jawline. And this point, there's two actually underneath the chin. And do this one on this side. You want to hold it there for about 4 to 6 seconds. I love doing this point right here. This is the beginning of the stomach meridian. And the little indentations will fade. So those are just a few points. You can go along the hairline. You can slide it. Sliding is really nice. And there's also different additions to attachments that you can get with stones and online that are pretty cool to amplify the frequencies. I love going into the ears even, stimulating different points along the ears. The head kind of, this is auricular therapy, but you start kind of down at the head and then goes all the way down the spine and into the feet, and then you get into the internal organs in the center there. So this is a good point right here. It kind of balances out the adrenals. And you can spend as much time as you want on the face. I'm going to show you one more point that I love. It's K27. This is like a master energy activation point. And it's right below the collarbone, about between 2 and 3 inches, however, depending on your proportions. And you can activate it by simply activate and open by either stimulating with your fingers. You'll kind of feel it kind of sink in when you find them. You can also place the tuning forks. And you want to always remember to breathe when you're doing this. As you're opening up these energy channels. Another couple of great points that I love to hit are right here on top of the shoulders. Tend to kind of, with all our computer work and the way we move our bodies, this is a really good place to hit on both sides. Right there on top of the trap muscle. This is another really good point for hormone along this ridge right here. It's a series of points to really help balance the hormones. Maybe a little sore, so take it easy. So anyway, that is doing a little facial routine using a weighted tuning fork. I hope you enjoy this process and experiment with it and see, just explore the benefits that it brings to you. So thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.